Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Yeah, that's right. We're talking about drawings today, not the song. The song has nothing to do with the video. It's just stuck in my head. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at some drawings that I've done. This is the second time recording this video because I keep forgetting I have my alarm set till 4 o'clock and it keeps going off. When it does, it ends the video. But yeah, so today we're going to be going over my newer type of drawing. And yeah, so you might remember when I first did some drawings, I made them looking like this. But abruptly, because these sucked, I changed them to this. This is just a really poor example of these ones, because this one's like one of the worst, but, you know. I'm going through this really quickly, because I already did this, and I want to finish before my parents get home. Here's the newer design. Yeah, it's a very great improvement. But gotta be honest, this wasn't my design. I mean, technically, the first one was the only one that was my design. Then I just copied a design on how to draw a body for the second one. This one, I just watched an entire step-by-step tutorial on how to draw it. The rest aren't like that, but this one is. Yeah, so I watched a tutorial on how to draw it. I really liked it, so I colored it out, put it on a board, and I was like, I want to do more. See, here's all the details. It's got some nice shading and stuff. Yeah, I really like this one. But then I was like, I just want to do Mark 50 because that's cool. But I want to do Mark 85 because that one's cooler. So I did it. There's Mark 85. It's not better, but I do like it. It's got a darker red on it. It's actually got 3 shades of red. That red. Oh, you can't see it. That red. That red. And that red. You can see it way better up close. Like the 1 shade, 2 shade, 3 shades. Yeah. And all around, I honestly like it. Not more than the Mark 50, but yeah. So then I was like, how about we do something better? We go from that to a completely different design. And this is where they all became my own design. I just used this template for the body and sketched over it. It's Thor. It's got a very short arm, but, you know, it's from Infinity War. Now, the main key on how to draw these is you really gotta find an image of them in the certain stance. You gotta find them in, like, this kind of stance to get the details perfectly for, like, the torso and arms and stuff. The legs you don't really need to, but, you know, helps, but for the, because then you get to see how the torso curves and stuff, and this is based off the Hot Toys one. So yeah, the reason why the Mark 85 doesn't look too great is because it wasn't based off an image like that, but Thor was, so you get a better shaped torso and stuff, and so you get the details that look like there, but from that angle. He also has a pretty decent face, not too great, but not too bad. And Stormbreaker, yeah, I like this one. Spoiler alert for Endgame, but if you're watching this, you probably have watched Endgame, because it's the second highest grossing movie of all time. Hopefully it will be the first. So yeah, here's Captain America. Now this shade of blue, it's like his mask, and most of his body, is way darker in person than it is right here. On camera, it is way brighter. Yeah, we got his face, the chainmail, and I hate doing the chainmail. It's awful. So I decided to just make it lines. Yeah, we got his broken shield, Mjolnir. And all around, I really like this one. Then, next, here's the old quantum suit design. So I decided to make one after the Hot Toys image was released. You can tell how way more accurate this one is. Again, I based it off the Hot Toys in this kind of pose. And honestly, this one is almost my favorite design. I really like the mask. Yeah, going all the way down. Really like how this one looks. And the gray shading is kind of alright, kind of blends in with the other gray spots, but you know. I really like this one. But there's one I like more. That's the next one. I gotta be honest. Out of each design, out of all three of these different designs, it's my favorite. Now, I'll make a video talking about showing off each of the 72 of the second design and the probably 50 of the first design. But out of all of them, I've never made a DC one. I think you understand where this is going. But it's not what you think. It's from the TV show The Flash, which is kind of going downhill. Season 5 sucks. Like a lot. Season 4 kinda sucked. I am one of the few people who enjoyed Season 3 because Savitar was awesome. But you gotta admit, Season 1 and 2 were the best seasons. And I've been wanting this villain in the show forever. And then I saw an episode named after him in Season 5, and I was like, yes! I watched it, realized he wasn't going to become the main villain. Still Cicada. And I got so mad. But I loved the design, and I was like, hoping they were just setting him up for Season 6. Please. They have to go back to the speedster villains, because they are failing at the other type of villain. But yes, it is Godspeed. And it might be just me being biased because his suit looked awesome in the episode. But yeah, here's my favorite one. Now, the darker gray on him is shading. There isn't too much. It's just right there on the arm, right there on the arm, right here, up the side of the leg, and on the knee. The rest of the gray is supposed to be there. And honestly, I love the design that they gave him in the show. It looks so cool. Now, I based this off an image of him standing. I forget how it was. I don't remember. But I do honestly like it. And I just realized my phone is gone. But, you know, sometimes you lose a phone. Yeah, I really like how this one looks. I really like how his mask turned out. All the gold details look nice. The only thing I would change is his hands, because they suck. Now, I do gotta mention the fact that, yes, these are way bigger than the other ones. Here's the basic figure of Captain America from Endgame. Compared to him, let's just get him on the side with the light. Yeah, he's way bigger. But, you know, can't all be winners. Got my Thanos and Iron Man drawings in the background. But yeah, all around, I really like this drawing. I'm probably going to draw Savitar or Flash next. But yeah, this is really cool. If you want to see a specific drawing, request it in the comments below, and I might draw it. Now, if it's a character I do not care about, like if you walk up to me and ask me, hey, can you draw Quicksilver from Age of Ultron? That thing's never existing. I'm gonna tell you that. That drawing will not be there. If you definitely want it, sorry, not happening. But if you're like, hey, I want to see like the disco armor from Iron Man 3, I'd be like, I'm gonna work on it. You might see it. I'm probably even gonna do that one. Yeah, that's it. That's all I had. See y'all next time. Subscribe if you haven't already. And see y'all next time. And, this has something to do with the show, but when Godspeed first shows up, he says, I am a god, the god of speed. But technically, Savitar existed. And Savitar called himself the god of speed. So it's like, who is it? Did they kill Savitar? I think they did, but I honestly don't remember. And if I just spoiled the entire show of The Flash to you, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person, aren't I?